Yeah. Alright, I'm going to get back to the music playing. Not right this second. I just want to talk about something. This is called Extensive Notes Sharing Vortex episode. Alright? I'm jumping around. Ba 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 ba. Everything goes together in conjunction, hand in hand. Huh? I told you that. Now, water is what? A liquid crystal. H2O. 2 hydrogen oxygen. Okay? Now, we know that water's programmable. And it's a liquid crystal. Alright? So then you have solid crystals here. Of sorts. Now, what do you think happens? Okay? Everything's a vibration. Everything is a vibration. Your thought is a vibration of your internal cerebral brainstorming activity, the L, the L, the solar pan L, man, the soul activation room. Come on, man. It's all right here. I've spelled it out for you. I've connected the dots. You know, I say that with a little emphasis because there's a troll. I don't know if they're still watching, but hey, they call it dot connecting, man. So I connected the dots and all this stuff. And I got my notes. There's more to come. There's more diagrams and shit to come. Good things come to those who wait. If you wait too long, you're, selling yourself a dream. I'm not gonna make you wait that damn long, but there's certain things like, hey, man, I'm not no baller, no shot caller, 20-inch rims on the Impala. You know what I'm saying? I don't just go buy up all this technology and stuff. I got other things I got to do with my money, but I'll let you hear this music. That virus is powerful as fuck. It'll fill up the room. You know, it definitely has a lot. It's man, heavy. It's a heavy box. It's not. The blowfield's heavy too, though. I think the blowfield's still top box, but them in conjunction together as a collabo is like, whoa. I mean, that was just it. I'm gonna combine them next time. Let you hear the sound power of that without almost killing myself, because almost about a week ago I almost killed myself like with the sound shit. Like, I'm serious. I almost literally blew shit out my body, brain, everything. But almost blew the speak. Trust me, I had to go lay my ass down for a few hours. Like, it knocked damn near my soul out of me. 100%. When I combined those two, I just hit the wrong note, and some feedback shit happened, and all types of other crazy shit with sounds. Sound's a very powerful element. And I know I'm going around in circles and through the woods and back out the woods and back in the house and in the window. Just follow me. You know it's crow. Crows, I mean, they fly straight past, but sometimes we get to, we get to getting. Now, water's a liquid crystal. You got solid crystals here. Okay? You got water in your body. Water's conscious and programmable. Then you have your own consciousness. Okay? Which is your brain. This up top. Alright, now, what I'm getting at is, okay, if you put a solid crystal in water, since everything's a vibration, what do you think that does to the water? It programs the water. However, you can damage crystals by immersing them in water, because certain ones can't be put in water, certain ones can. Water, what happens is when you put the crystals in the water, you can make potions with that in tinctures, because, like I said, everything's on a vibratory level. Even when water's still, its atomic molecular structure is still moving, which is why distilled water has a very, very, very crazy atomic speed, which is why it acts like a vacuum to all the negatively charged stuff, because it is positively charged and it sucks out all the minerals out of your body, the bad ones, especially when you're fasting. You don't want to drink distilled water when you're trying to ingest nutrients and stuff, because it can rob you of those as well. But distilled water definitely takes the negatively charged stuff that has become a collective, and it also becomes a crystalline. What happens to your pineal gland? It gets crystallized. That's crystalline. You still look just like this when you're all fluoridated up and all duh. That's why you gotta shake that shit off. You gotta break that. And part of how you break a crystallized pineal gland is getting some sun DI, because your forehead's porous. The light will basically break the crystal, and I told you some crystals can't be exposed to light because it will break them. It will cause them to have cracks and it will destroy them. You see, every crystal's not the same. Every property is not the same. When you go on the computer, sometimes on a file, you have to check properties. You have to know the properties of things, so you could properly handle them. You see, because there's properly. If you don't handle things properly, then what happens? They become dull, they break, they have wear and tear more than what they should, and then you have headaches and heartaches, and then you have the wallet aches. How much damage is that? Couple shekels, huh? Hurting that pocket. Your ass is sore. Got your ass beat. Uh-oh. Now wipe your eyes and know not to make the mistake again. Do you beat yourself though? See, this is what you do. So, you're your worst enemy because you have the liquid crystal in you. You have the solar panel. Everything's done on a vibratory. You have to program yourself. You cannot be externally programmed. See? And how you become externally programmed, what happens? Okay, what did Superman do? He spoke to the crystals, put the crystal in a boom, boom, hologram, boom, boom, boom. But father, oh, but son, oh. I told you. Didn't his dad say that? I told you, but then he gave him another chance. He gave him his powers back. And ba-ba-ba. Right? You see? That can happen to all of us. Same shit. They put it in the movies before you. It's in plain sight. The motherfuckers were hiding it. They weren't playing the fucking TV. They weren't putting the movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's 100, man. You can, look, you can play coy all you want. That's an old, this is old, man. I remember this little flashcard. This is when I was trying to show my son Word, like, you know, this is super old. That's funny. I just even found this. I wonder where it even came from. That's crazy. That's like a couple years ago. A few years ago. That is wild. Anyway, yeah. So, like, the liquid crystal is programmed by sound and vibration. It has its own vibration, but once another vibration is introduced, we know the water changes form. And we know that when we speak to things, the word vibratory, the thought, your thoughts are reality, the universe, and you shape the universe. Because there's one verse, the verse that you speak, the tongue that you speaking. And the things that you say, you know, when you speak things upon stuff, it happens, man. The deadliest weapon is the tongue. The tongue is the sword. Because when you take words and then you take the S and whoosh in the front, that's sword. The sword, the sword. The blade. Huh? The deadliest weapon is the tongue, and the tongue is the sword. That's why they would say snakes are doubly dangerous, because they have the little split tongue. That's like a whoa. You know? And this is 100. You speak to your crystals, they vibrate, they speak back. You go by the trees, you do some iron shirt cheek gong. If you touch the trees, this is how you get the LFOs. Bone breathing is really how you get the plant LFOs. When you longer to hold your breath, the more ways your body starts taking in oxygen before your ass passes out. So that's when your bones start breathing. See, that's when you get the tree LFOs. That's a vibration, but it's done so slowly and over such a distance. You have to remember, all these trees' roots go deep, deep, deep beneath the earth. So if you see a tree that's 20, 30 feet tall, imagine how long the root system is. And see, this is why I say the old world was different than this world. Predominantly water. Once you tear the root system apart, you're breaking the levees break. All the water comes loose. When there was those giant trees and everything was that like what they would call Pangea, or the one continent world that it used to be. Yeah, that's because all those fucking mana trees, before they were destroyed, the root system was so thick. I mean, the world was predominantly land. Why would it be water at that point? With those gigantic, ginormous trees, how could any body of water actually exist? Their root connection would be so freaking long, from all over spanning. You know what I mean? Come on, and it sounds like a system. That was the internet. That was the internet. Now that has been replaced by technology. See, if you can't see this shit, you are literally blind. It's the internet. Look, let me break it down one more time for you. Okay? This is for people who ain't following me, that are new. I'm not talking to my subscribers like they're retarded. I would never do that. I don't even talk to the trolls like they're retarded. I invite you. Come fuck with me, man. You know what you get. You know what I'll bash your shit in with. The stab, boom, bang, boom, boom, bang, boom. Turn you into a frog. Now look at you. You look like a fucking skid mark, motherfucker. Like in Skid Mark's dirty draws. She forgot to change her pad. You know? Now you just a red skid mark. No, look, real shit though. All jokes aside, man. Hey, you know, real shit. I would have done stand-up comedy, but I tell all my jokes sitting down, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So the root system's all connected. That was the internet, right? What was it? Silica-based world. What was silicon? Oxidized silica. So silicon in chips, and what do we have? The internet. Bang. Come on. The world was a land continent, super rooted. You break the levees, you pull the roots apart, the water. Now there's no silica internet, the natural one, right? That was the ether, bioluminescent internet. Now we have this Wi-Fi and all blah, 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 blah. We already had that. The plants are Wi-Fi. Why do you think they give off LFOs, man? What do you think Wi-Fi is? It's a microwave or a LFO wave that's going very slow to transmit a wave to your data phone or your data box to where you got Wi-Fi internet. Those are LFOs going over great distances. I told you LFO on the blow field at the speed of 2 is 8,192 feet. Cannot contest it. Go look it up. And matter of fact, I got the papers on my motherfucking wall in stone. And you know what I do. Okay? You know I'll pull it out on paper. I don't have to do this shit. It's clear as day. Now, the liquid crystal was released, the water, the H2O. But see, that's a crazy thing because now it's salt water, so it's metal water. That's a liquid, metal liquid crystal. And then you gotta ask yourself, well, liquid metal, but metal liquid crystal. And then you wonder why in the seafood there's iodine and mercury. But what is mercury? Liquid metal? Huh? Huh? It's that metal that drippy drop and it's cold as hell, huh? It just moves like water. Huh? Right? So dig this, y'all. So you got this metal water and the Earth frequency is 528, 444-888, number of the creator. Everything resonates with the 528. That's green. That's the photo. Go look it up. Chlorophyll. Well, see, that salt water is not good, I wouldn't want to say. Because it wasn't here like that. You know what I'm saying? That was released because of what happened? Because the great trees were pulled up, destroyed, and cut down, and blah, blah, blah. All the root system, all that shit destroyed. The levees were broken. The water's released. The floods rush in. Things split apart. It is not connected now, but they split apart the continent and then they destroy the silica, pull it up, and it splits apart the continent. They convert the silica to silicone. Moon comes up, boom, and then internet, and now we're all connected. But the shit's still split apart. Do you see that? How retarded is that? How retarded is that? That's like saying, I don't even know. It's just literally retarded. It's so retarded I can't even come up with an analogy to help bring it into life, man. It's just, oh man, it's like the lines on the paper weren't blue enough on the notebook paper or something. I don't know, man. It's just retarded. It's retarded. The ship was already connected. We already had the telepathic. You know, everything was connected. It got pulled apart. The silica got harvested. Come on, dude. If you can't see all this world is predominantly made of technology now. If those trees were so ginormous, that is how there's so much technology. Dude, they've been making technology for years. How the fuck do you think that they keep finding all this? Where do you think they got the silicon from, man? Hello? To make all this shit. They had to be from the great trees, man, and scraped from the earth, man. There's no way, because by now, that's why I'm saying this shit ain't millions of years old. If it was millions of years old, the silicon and all that, the silica would have been stripped and harvested, converted, used up, and ran out now. There would be a new thing, not silicon no more. You feel what I'm saying? That's why it's not millions of years old. It's only thousands of years old. I don't know how many thousands. I want to say 6, maybe 7. It's just, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh, man, it's crazy, man. My bad, y'all. But the liquid crystal, though, so it's the metal liquid crystal. And then what happens when you eat too much seafood? You get iodine poisoning, you get mercury poisoning, and then now with all the nuclear waste in there, it's like you eat some food, damn, you look like a yellow stoplight or a green one. Slow down, man. Hold up. Don't go green. Go to the hospital, man. You literally are glowing. Old head said something funny to me, man. Old head crow, what's up, man? Oh, man. I'm just stressing, man. I'm cool now, though, man. He said some funny ass shit, though. Try to take me out that level, man, because I've been under attack the past couple, I want to say 3 days, man. It's been some bullshit. I've definitely been under attack by some forces. And it's the universal forces, because they know what it is. They know I'm the dude with the nuts hanging that's really about that life, so they gotta attack me and try to bust me mentally. You know what I'm saying? Because if you break the mind, you have the mind, you have everything. But see, you can't, man, dude. Trying to grab my mind is like trying to grab the air, man. Keep trying, motherfucker. Keep trying. When have you ever put some air? When have you ever bottled some air, motherfucker? Keep trying, man. You know what I mean? Keep trying, man. You'll be trying for the next fucking century. That's for certain. Anyway, but yeah, y'all, I don't know, man. I'm spinning around right now. Gas host, man. Gas host. The liquid crystal, you know, this world's just on the vibrations. We're gonna have what you call phase distortion, where things come out of phase. You know, like a sine wave is kind of like this, but then when it comes out of phase or something, like, you know, it's kind of like this. You see what I'm saying? So, basically that's what's going on, because, you know, there's the great bodies of water on the earth, which is what a metal liquid crystal. Then you have vibrations going on. Then you gotta remember thought vibrations. So if you have the masses on a 440 or 432, the liquid crystal's being programmed, so all the animals that breathe it in, because they are what they eat. They breathe in the water. They have gills or they don't have gills, but they live in the aquatic areas of the deep dark. NaH2O. So with that said, it's just a giant liquid crystal. It's conscious. And that contributes to a lot of the chaos in the world, because if water's conscious and you program it with so much stuff, then it is what you program it as, right? Then you have crystals. So in order to combat the tainted water in another ways, what I was slowly getting to, is that you have to utilize these to change the water, because they are to a vibratory device. You don't actually need anything electronical to do this. You can use the earth, because it is a vibratory thing. It is part of the collective whole. But not on the hive mind sense of that. But you could use it in that sense, because nature has its own hive mind, and then you have the anti-hive mind, anti-nature hive mind, which is the frequency that everybody's on. The zombie, eat, sleep, shit, sex, you know what I'm saying? And money, work, pleasure, hate, then docile or whatever the fuck. They can't have sex. They got pregnant. Man, you're so full of estrogen. You look like a bitch, bruh. Drinking all that bottled water and them BPAs, you see 3 ways. You look like a girl because you see 3 gays. Holy moly. You know, everybody's fucked up. Now I'm gonna wrap this one up. You gotta combat and program yourself. That's the lesson of today. And the sounds that you listen to are programming you constantly, which is why you have to watch what you say to people, which is why every word's a magic spell. It's a vibration. Magic goes in circles, 360 degrees, 100%. Told you that. Notice. And your thoughts become your reality because you speak it. And then when you write it out on paper, it's even worse. That's why you put your blood up over your intent. Put a couple drops on it, put it on an Ethernet, huh? You gotta be easy. You gotta program yourself. You gotta conform to you. You don't conform to, you know. But sometimes it can't be helped. You gotta shake it off though. I know. But ho, crow, I ain't superhuman, I know. And neither am I, but you gotta shake it. You gotta shake that shit off, man. You gotta shake it off. Rest assured on that. And you'll see the strength. Let me break something down to you, and I'm gonna end it right here. Strength comes from struggle, weakness with ease. Why you think that rapper dude, what's his name, Hell Real, why he got his ass whooped in the restaurant? You could tell he ain't even built the way he used to be. He ain't, you know, he let them cameras now. That's why he got ran up on in the shop. You was president in the streets, you with hoes and getting your ass whooped by old women saying stop. But you Hell Real. You the president in the streets. You got Secret Service and straps and pocket rockets and shit. You too comfortable in them Gucci slides, bro. That's why you got slid on that motherfucking floor and then running like a little girl. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers get too addicted to that silicone. They get watered down, softened down. That's why, what you think happened to the world? World was solid. Boom. Tear down trees and shit. Boom. Watered down. What you think happened with man? Man was solid. Woman was solid. Boom. Watered down. They love these cameras. Motherfuckers' necks all bent over and shit. Medulla's all bent. Neck all skinny and struggling. Head all big. Body all little and shit. Looking like Mario 2 on Nintendo characters when you got shrunk down. Little ass body, big head, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? 100%. 100%. Motherfuckers walking around looking like blockheads and shit from Gumby. If anybody ever see that, go look that shit up, man. Go look up Gumby, man. Go look at the blog. Go look at the blockheads. Y'all be laughing, man. I probably should have did comedy, but I ain't really that funny. I don't try to be funny, you know. I just tell it like it is. If I make you laugh, good. I made you smile. That's what I want. I want smiling. What you think that is? 528. When you yawn, when you sigh, A-I-O-U. It's 528, man. %. Fuck with me, man. Crowtown, man. You know I'm always keeping it 100. I do this shit for my subscribers and ones riding with me. And I do it for you trolls too, because I know you supporting on the cool, hating on the low. You keep doing your job, motherfucker.